In this video, we'll show you 7 different techniques to purify water in an emergency. There's a lot to worry about if you ever find yourself in a true survival situation. Whether you're lost in the wilderness, or living through a natural disaster that caused the grid to go down, a primary concern should be your water supply. In fact, your situation will quickly deteriorate if you don't deal with your hydration concerns with a water purification strategy. The world is full of fresh water that's safe for drinking, but you'll run into trouble if you can't source it or purify it when you most need it. Thankfully, there are dozens of water purification strategies to know in survival situations that could save your life if you know how to put them into action. Number 1, use a filter. The simplest way to cope with contaminated water is to filter it as soon as possible after collection. Some of the filter options available include the following. Gravity water filters. Gravity water filters use gravity to force water through hollow membranes that filter out pollutants, making the water safe to drink. They are more robust than conventional filters with moving parts, although the filtration process itself can be slow. Separate reservoirs for dirty and cleansed water are provided by systems like the Miniwell DIY Gravity Filtration Set, making the procedure simple. Water filter straws. A survival straw, such as the Miniwell L630 Personal Water Filter Straw, is a novel solution for easy water filtration. This is a device that filters water as quickly as you can drink it from an impure source. These straws are designed to remove up to 99.9% of harmful bacteria and can give up to 1,000 liters of fresh water before needing to be replaced. Also, consider a water bottle with a built-in filter as an ultra-convenient choice. This enables you to fill it with untreated water and drink it straight away. Pump action filters. Pump action filters drive untreated water through a filter cartridge using a pump system. This takes bacteria and other impurities out of the water, giving you pure water right away. Number 2. UV light. UV light is a powerful way to kill microorganisms, making it an effective way to eliminate waterborne pathogens from your drinking supply. UV light emits electromagnetic energy that can destroy the ability of microorganisms to reproduce, and can kill germs by triggering mutations and cell death. For the best portable option, it's smart to look into using a water bottle with a built-in UV light filter. UV light kills rapidly, starting within seconds, and as an added bonus, microbial cells cannot develop resistance to this technology. Number 3. Solar water disinfection. The sun's rays are powerful enough to eliminate water germs if you know how to use them properly. Solar water disinfection is a broad term for purification methods that rely on the sun. The most straightforward method is to place contaminated water in clear plastic water bottles and leave them out in the sun for at least a day. The sun's UV rays will kill the bacteria in the water as long as the day remains sunny and hot. While this approach is simple and inexpensive, it cannot be guaranteed to be effective, thus it should only be used in an emergency if you don't have any other filtration options. The procedure works better with smaller bottles, so choose ones that are less than 2 liters. Number 4. Use a bleach treatment. Bleach has a reputation for being a powerful cleaning product, and it is remarkably effective at killing microbes. To make drinking water safe to drink, add a dash of bleach to it. But be careful only to use trace amounts, no more than 4 drops per quart for murky water, and 2 drops for clear. Shake your water bottle vigorously for up to a minute after adding the compound, to ensure it has completely diffused within the water. After that, put the bottle somewhere dark for at least half an hour. When you reopen the bottle, it should have a mild chlorine odor and be safe to drink. Number 5. Treat it with iodine. Iodine is an effective way to disinfect water in a pinch, but be aware that high concentrations of this chemical can be harmful to your body. For this reason, it's critically important that you only add a few drops at a time, and to use only a tincture of iodine 2%. Plan to add 5 drops for a quart of clear water and 10 for cloudy, and let the mixture sit in the shade for over 30 minutes before drinking it. In an emergency, you can also use iodine to disinfect wounds as an added advantage. Number 6. Disinfectant tablets. Don't want to mess with measuring liquids? Adding disinfection tablets to your water can be an easy way to purify it. Iodine tablets are a basic disinfection strategy that can make water drinkable in 35 minutes, but the pills only last a year until they expire. Some people also find that they taint the taste of the water in unpleasant ways. Chlorine dioxide tablets, which react with water to disinfect it, are another option. After you add a tablet to a quart of water, it needs to sit for 4 hours to thoroughly treat it. Number 7. Boil the water. Forget the high-tech equipment. Boiling water is a tried and true method of making it safe to drink. While high heat conditions can evaporate all chemical pollutants contained within the water, a rolling boil for 5 minutes will destroy the vast majority of hazardous microorganisms, making it one of the safest methods of treatment. You can boil water over a campfire or a camp stove, and if you don't have a heat-proof container handy, you can heat rocks within a fire for half an hour, before adding them to a water container to cook the bad microbes from the inside out. Drinking raw water is a gamble, no matter where it comes from. Even pristine-looking wilderness water can be host to dangerous bacteria. So, if you don't have any other choices for purifying water, is it better to drink straight from the source or go thirsty? You always need to weigh the risk before drinking it. If going without water puts your health at risk, it's a good idea to drink up. After all, it's always preferable to stay alive and sick to your stomach, than to die of dehydration. A better option? Avoid this problem entirely, by making sure you're always ready to filter your own water, if the situation calls for it.